Welcome back everyone to the next part of Dragon Age Inquisition, or actually the final part. As you might see in the corner of the screen, the final piece. So we've only got one thing left to do and we will be ready to go. I just want to check some things quickly. So this is actually my second attempt at doing this. So I recorded this already, but there was a lot of lag, so I am going to be doing it again. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I just want to check something quickly. I did craft better weapons. You remember now what I've done. So I crafted some better equipment for the party, and I just want to get rid of that. So go. This. So it's unfortunate. I started recording this. I spent, I don't even know how long on it. And then when I went to watch it back, there was so much lag that I thought I cannot post this. So I'm gonna have to do it again. Don't actually really need space now. Right, so this is one of the swords that I crafted, and what I did was one kill. There we go, that's one of them. It was dragon bone. I'm quite glad that I did this, because I don't want to use up all the dragon bone just yet. As this. Here we go. Now I want to do a halved. No, it's not halved, it's a pommel and a grip. Yeah, I'm going. All that armor penetration. That there. Put that there. 289. 225. That's one done. The second one, unfortunately, is not going to be as strong, but as I've already done this once, it doesn't really matter. On one I want. I'm doing that because in case we die, then there's that slight chance, because he's worked really well with Varric, and he was brought back most of the times. Warm heart it is. that one as well, because this is going to go to Iron Ball. Ration. Well, then a grip. Gonna look exactly the same, but it doesn't really matter. Because it does what it says on the tin. That's all that I care about. Oh yeah, that's fine. Ration. Ration is gonna go. It's gonna be. Do that. Not all that terrible. So, Sandra, you get the 325, which is so much better. The other one. I was about to say it's not stronger. It is stronger. So it's also got a dragon slaying rune. You'll see in a bit why that's going to come in handy. All the other bits in, and we'll be ready to go and talk to Morrigan. Oh, it's a bit annoying to have to do this again, but I was really looking forward to starting a new game, but it is what it is. To be fair, it lagged. I realized why it lagged. It lagged because I was uploading. I was uploading videos at the same time. So as I realized, can't do both at the same time. So come on, Morrigan, tell us everything.
It all makes sense. The nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never. The rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
She's a bit excitable, isn't she? Like what?
Tell me more.
Take the Illuvians.
Tell me more, tell me
their
more.
use was long after the conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Illuvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. Years to absorb, if I get the chance.
Glad I could help.
I'm pleased I could give you that at least.
And pleased I am to have the chance, believe me. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is.
Okay.
We must summon Mathal.
Curious what would happen if
I'm sorry, did you say?
Summon Mathal, the elven goddess of justice. Yes. Whatever Mathal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on.
Uh-huh.
How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, And you must be with me.
Okay.
Will the summoning be dangerous?
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises. Thus, your company would be best. Just think, Inquisitor. Soon you could have an answer your people have sought for generations.
Right. So off to the altar we go. I was just trying to pick different options because I know, well, obviously I remember which ones I picked last time I played, but I just wanted to see if anything different happens if I picked a different one. Deal with the spiders, really cannot.
Is the place?
It is. Look for an altar. Ancient, but still standing.
Okay. It's not far, is it? It's right there. Yeah. Use.
All that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
There wasn't an altar like this at Mythal's temple. The temple was a place of justice. But this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her.
Then one day she disappeared, and there was no one with whom to speak. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough.
Probably there isn't. There's their new swords.
I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Anything? Something's happening. Of course. If you guys don't remember this, she was in Dragon Age 2. Oh, her mother.
Mother?
That makes a lot of sense.
Isn't this a surprise?
This is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch!
Oh,
Now, that's quite enough of that.
Come to me.
Done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
Greet you, Asher Belenar. To see you in the flesh. To see you alive and among us.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. A wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages. Justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
Say I need a burger.
Was Mythal a legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Mythal is a part of you. Why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl.
Interesting
Because
angle.
things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Thus, so long as the music plays, we dance.
Hmm.
And you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
Grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
Summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I do.
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You.
The Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Huh.
You're right.
What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can
Okay.
match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Could do that. Ability point. We were. That's an approach. Right, time to go back to Skyhold and get this final mission started. It's going to be epic. That much I can guarantee. So, we need to go up. I believe we also have some operations reporting back, so get those checked while we're here. One other thing I realized is it would seem that we do not get enough Inquisition perks to actually fill the whole, get all the abilities, so... Oh, Avenger. So we would have to be active as to where we spend them. Okay. Oh, there's one more.
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course. Visitor.
The coin, the herbs. There.
Inquisitor.
We are. So it's called Doom Upon All the World.
Find what you need, Morrigan.
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that... Visitor.
Right.
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Oh. What are you doing? Portal term. Oh no! It's opening again. The breach.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
Oh, he's back
You
where he
either
started.
close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Well, let's not wait and find out.
We have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Yeah, let's do
I
this.
must go now, before it's too late.
To be fair, if you don't send them, that just means less people will die, which is good. Let's do this, guys. There will be a few things that I will do differently this time, because I realized that there were some abilities that I used far too early, which I'll be saving, because they take an awful long time to recharge. Hyena, Rage Daemon. Oh, didn't get to see that last one.
Your maker now. Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Your new god and be spared.
Never!
Oh, not the answer he hoped for.
As you.
Ooh. Cassandra. Oh yeah, we're here.
I knew. Here, Corypheus. Oh, it shall.
Yeah, he's about to demonstrate his power now. By moving a mountain. Even though he is evil, that is pretty cool. It's always the evil ones, they always get the nifty stuff.
Let us not forget what you are.
What the hell is a gnat?
We shall I'm the Maker's chosen.
When they make these faces at each other, it's so funny. Oh, here we go. Go Morrigan.
You dare.
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. Dear. Who do you think you
How
are?
clever of you. It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. Feel my wrath, little wretch. You will not stand for this outrage.
Oh. Of a barrier.
Feel my wrath, little wretch. Look at you, wearing slave markings on your face with pride. You are nothing. A race of sniveling cowards
Oh, there he
that
is.
shrank before Tefinta power.
What's happening here? Are those two not attacking? I'm too seem I can't. Go.
As you wish.
Barrack. Exactly why.
will not stand for this outrage.
On. Oh, I didn't top up my potions. Oh, that sucks. You know this. Nowhere near. Okay, this is not going as well as it did yesterday.
As you wish. A pike shall hold your head before the gates of the Grand Cathedral, Seeker.
I'll see about that.
Or you where you stand.
Will you now?
Dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Oh, come on. Something's happening. Again. It was one badass move. Oh, she didn't come out of it very well, did she? Oh, she's spent. That's her participation in the battle done. Ooh, and the left is left to us. The left? No, the rest is left to us. What's going on with me today? Oh, I'm gonna take you out. Oh, you little shit. Okay. He's doing his battle armor thing. Oh, crap. Get out of the way. Actually did a lot better at this yesterday. He's doing more armor thing. He's taking a long time to go down. My rift power ain't even... It isn't even charged. Do something like this. Killed it. Oh. That's it. This dragon is dead. It took me a lot longer than last time I tried that. Don't really know why, but...
Eyes boil! Let the
I
world
think I
be
know
rent
why,
asunder!
Might have been because of the rune that Iron Bull had in his... okay, so I'm gonna do that. Do that. Jeez, are you kidding me? Not enough potions to go around. There's another... I've been saving a particular ability for this particular part of it. This is Cassandra's ability.
The breach is getting bigger! And then the...
Where did he go? Just like... Because it gives us all barrier. Very, very welcome. Going down. You, my friend, are going. Are we going? Done. It's asking you to allow it, honey.
The orb sustains me.
You're done, honey. And there we go, we have finally defeated Corypheus.
Not like this.
Yes.
I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Ancient ones, I beseech you. If you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Oh! The orb from him. Oh my god, I guess he's more powerful than Corypheus now. Isn't the breach once and for all?
Wanted into the Fade.
This is the thing that I never really, that I didn't think was the best of ideas, which was to exile Corypheus into the Fade. Because surely he can just find himself a way out again. Isn't that what started this whole thing to begin with? The fact that he was imprisoned and he found a way out. Thedas, of course he would be here. I don't know where he came from, but he would be here.
The important thing. Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Yes, I am, Cassandra. Morgan's alive. Good. That's really good. Oh, we did it. Unbelievable.
Victorious, I see. Novel result.
And you survive. Thank the Maker.
It seems the breach is fine.
That way.
What do we do now?
We drink. No, we celebrate.
Go back to Skyhold.
To say that was a little bit harder than my first attempt. I don't understand why. I had exactly the same equipment. Well, I did save those attacks for last, but never mind. I didn't have that Fade Rift ability for some reason. I did have it last time, and I used it on Corypheus in the first battle with him, which actually did drain a lot of his health. And don't know, maybe that is why the dragon was a little bit easier as well, because Corypheus was already drained a lot more than he was this time. Might be talking out of my backside, but it makes sense because the two are connected. So if one's weakened, the other one should be too. We're back in Skyhold and are victorious. Say the Inquisition is truly and well established now.
A moment, my lord. Agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Not that he would just leave without a word.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils.
They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
I shall. So I'm gonna go straight for the love of my life, Cassandra. Somewhere.
Can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
What's important is that you're here
Trying
with
to get a good lighting
There was a
angle, but
moment after the orb exploded. I thought for certain you were dead. I prayed, don't take him from me, not after all we've been through. And then I saw you through the smoke. Sometimes the Maker is kind. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon.
okay.
If that happens, I have decided to accept. I wanted you to know.
That's wonderful news. You'll be an excellent divine.
I'm glad you believe so. I think back to how we first met. And here you stand, the chosen of unrest, proven in the eyes of all Thedas. And you are the man I love. How did that happen, I wonder? Know that I will always stand with you.
Well, not as my girlfriend, but never mind.
A moment before you go. There's something else I wanted to say.
What?
What's this about?
Everything is about to change. I could be named Divine any day now. You will be pulled in 100 different directions.
Cassandra.
No, it's fine. I simply wanted to steal a moment while I still can.
So I take it she can't be divine and have a husband, which is a shame, but romanced her for nothing really. I probably should have sorted out a way to not make her
'Tis said that Corypheus woke
divine.
after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price? None are in a position to move against her. As Orlais heals and its strength returns, relations with the Inquisition slowly. Icy receptions meet the Inquisition inside the Imperial Court, where most prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. Many believe that when the Empire's fortunes wane once more, the Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rule lies with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages. What becomes of Hawk is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something? One month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. A new sect arises, demanding a return to the status quo on threat of war. With the Inquisitor's assistance, negotiations end peacefully, and few concessions are made. Strength and unity within the Chantry are restored in the months following. A golden age, if it can last.
She did what she was setting out to do.
Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Some return to the Templar Order under the new Divine, but the rest elect to shed their allegiance forever. Under the watchful eye of Commander Cullen, these men and women form the core of the Inquisition's strength for years. What of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shape kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Don't want to see the credits. Is there anything else left? Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that, you know, the Inquisition starts to be a little bit feared, and, you know, not everyone's very keen on them anymore, because that's exactly what happens. That's what happens when they have too much power. I still can't believe that the relationship with Orlais soured. Oh, what's this?
You would come.
Or Methal.
You should not have given your orb to Corypheus. Red Wolf.
I
Aha!
was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. Failure was mine. I should pay the price. People.
An alluvion. Oh my god, he's killed her. He's a Dreadwolf. Okay, so now this is a plot hole, if any. So Morrigan, well, she drank from the Well of Sorrows, which essentially gave her knowledge beyond anything that is written. And she was able to confirm that she was Methal. But couldn't she notice that maybe he was more than what he was giving out? Interesting. Well, I do know that the next Dragon Age is very much focused on him in some way or another. I don't really... It's even called Dreadwolf. So I'm assuming that he's probably... I don't really know what his plan was. We're probably going to be finding out in the next Dragon Age. Which will be quite exciting, actually. I'm quite looking forward to that. Alright, this actually then concludes Dragon Age Inquisition for you. I did leave quite a few things to go back to if I should ever feel tempted to put this back into and play. So you might see some videos here and there, but the story itself has been completed. I think, you know, just my own feelings about it, I love the whole open world aspect of any game, really, and that's really what attracts me to these games, is just being able to wander aimlessly at times when you're going to places and just exploring, you know, things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to if you just had a very linear approach to a game. Did find myself comparing this to Dragon Age 2, where we were playing as Hawk, and I do remember that, and I did feel that the story was that little bit more intricate. There was a lot more going on and a lot more to unravel. There is still a lot to unravel in Inquisition, but it does become a bit predictable after a while. You kind of know exactly what's going to happen. So I would say I did prefer the second one. I didn't hate Dragon Age Inquisition, as you know. I did say in some of these parts that I've played this multiple times, and that's because I actually enjoy it. I do find it really fun. But storyline, it's great, but it could be better. So that's the only thing I think. But other than that, I do find it really fun game to play. And I am looking forward to the next one. I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but it should be quite fun, and I'm hoping that there will be quite a few improvements. Things like being able to not be blocked by a tiny little rock on a road. That'd be nice. Be nice to actually be able to walk straight and climb on top of things. That would be quite an improvement, because this whole just jumping over stuff is a bit of a pain, because especially with collecting all those shards, you do need to go up on top of mountains, and it can be quite tricky to do that. You know, we'll find out soon enough what improvements they're making to Dragon Age 4. Or 3, I don't even know now. Is it 4 or 3? Oh gosh, I think it's 4. Dragon Age Dreadwolf, that's the name of it. Right, with that said, I think it's time to get started on a brand new journey. So the next game coming up is GTA 5, which I have already started. To be fair, I've already done a few videos on that, but I haven't yet uploaded them. So I will continue getting that story going. There's the open world element, which I absolutely love about GTA, but I never played that one before, so that one I will be playing completely blind, and anything that happens will be as much of a shock to me as it will probably be for you. So tune into that once it's live. It's going to go live very soon, and wait to see what you think of it. So for now, thank you all for your support with this series. It has been amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm loving all the comments and all the reactions. It's amazing, but it's also well appreciated. It's nice to see someone is actually listening. Just the only reason why I'm actually still doing this. It's fun, and it's actually quite great to actually see what you guys think of it, and your comments and your likes. It's all great stuff, and it's very much appreciated. Right, I have nothing left to say. I'm sitting here, I'm staring at Varric in the background, and the tiles on the wall, and thinking, where are the rest of the tiles? But never mind. Maybe I'll do a different video just looking for those. But now I'm going to bring this to a close because I'm just rambling now. Right, so with that said, I will see you guys over in GTA 5, and stay well and safe, and I will see you in the next series. See you next time.